Soichiro Honda was a dreamer, engineer, and race driver. When the Japanese government called on businesses to create a true people's car, it was the push Honda needed to get into auto manufacturing. Honda's first car ever built was the S360, a 360cc chain-drive, two-door roadster influenced by British sports cars of the time. But while European motors only reached 6,000 RPM, the Honda would rev to 10,000 for a more race-inspired drive. The larger-engined S500, released to the world in 1963, became an instant classic. Honda continued the high-revving roadster tradition with the S2000. The 2-liter engine featured the highest specific output of any naturally aspirated production engine in the world in 1999. A club racer version added a body kit, aggressive suspension, and a large rear wing, among other upgrades for the track, continuing Soichiro Honda's tradition of race engineering excellence. Using the combined technological force of McLaren's vast racing history, the McLaren P1 is a hypercar built with no compromise. Borrowing technology from McLaren's winning Formula One cars, the P1 features an electric motor combined with a twin-turbo V8, creating a combined 903 horsepower. The P1 also features technology banned from racing, like adaptive suspension and brake steering. No technology or expertise has been wasted on the development of the P1. The electric engine alone generates 161 horsepower, as much as a small hatchback. Each body panel on the P1 is shaped to provide downforce or cooling. The brakes are carbon ceramic discs infused with silicon carbide, one of the hardest substances on Earth. Technology developed for the space program to dissipate heat upon re-entry into the atmosphere. The P1 is a true exclusive. Only 375 will be built. Priced at $1.15 million each, it is the most expensive production car McLaren has ever made. The illustrious history of Lamborghini began with a snub. Ferruccio Lamborghini was the owner of a successful tractor company in Italy. When he demanded higher quality parts on his Ferrari, though, he was dismissed by the company's founder Enzo Ferrari as a simple tractor mechanic. Enraged, Lamborghini set out to prove Ferrari wrong by building a superior machine. Lamborghinis are known for their flamboyant styling with sharp angles, massive wings, and raked windshields. The most outrageous Lamborghini innovation, however, is the iconic vertical doors, which debuted on the Lamborghini Countach. Originally designed as a practical solution for cramped parking lots, the wing-like doors became a trademark for Lamborghini and are featured on all flagship models to this day. Thanks to car enthusiasts, modified Lambo doors have been installed on everything from pickup trucks to Honda Civics in an attempt to capture a bit of that Lamborghini flair. The Ford GT represents a legacy of racing stretching back half a century. The 1960s saw a legendary rivalry form between Ford and Ferrari on the grand stage of international motorsport. Henry Ford II had made initial steps to purchase Ferrari, but at the last minute, Ferrari backed out of the deal. Ford was furious and decided to beat Ferrari on the track, sparing no expense. The Ford GT40 was born, winning Le Mans in 1966 and dominating endurance sports car racing for the rest of the decade. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Le Mans win, the 2017 Ford GT, like the original, merges racing tradition with modern technology. The body wraps around the mid-mounted engine, creating a teardrop shape flanked by buttress-like fins that provide downforce. Inspired by Ford's Daytona prototype technology, the 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 engine pushes 625 horsepower to the rear wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The formula follows cues from the first GT40, 1 part lightness, 1 part durability, and a whole lot of power.